Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Gemini weekly money and career reading from September 25th to October 1st, 2023. Geminis, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. September 25th to October 1st, 2023 for the sign of Gemini, money and career. All right, let's see what's happening here. Gemini, Page of Swords, Gemini, Ace of Pentacles. Nice. So there's an offer here or an influx of money, a money opportunity, a business opportunity, or a job opportunity. There's something there that takes strength and power to maneuver, to make a choice, to just make sure you're ready, or you're sort of dominating your fears, right? If you're hesitant or you're not quite sure, or it's big, that's the way it feels, Gemini. It feels like it's a big project. And it feels like it's big enough where, not that you doubt yourself in doing it, but it's big and you're empowered to do it, but you've never done it before. And so, it's almost like, when you change careers and it's the first time you show up at your job, or the first time you start a business and you open your business, and it's big, it's a big deal. So this is dominating your fears, dominating your doubts, and it invites you really to push forward in your goal, in your desire, in your wish, and really go above and beyond, because this is something you are doing. It's that you've never done before. It's a new experience for you. You're tackling a big deal. Wow, I don't know what this is, but yes, it's a revolution for you. Tower and Nine of Cups. So not only it's something you want to remain in control, but I feel this is all very positive. It's something you wish to do. It's something you want to do. It's a true new idea that you have, or a new idea or project you're partaking in, or a new company you're being hired in a company with innovative ideas, something like that. It can be tech. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but whatever it is, whatever subject it is, whatever field it is, it's an eye-opener for you. This is something that really is pushing you to see things differently, to see maybe your career differently, or the way you make money differently, or the way you connect with people differently professionally, the way you network, right? The Tower is really eye-opening. Also eye-opening to pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to the project, to the situation, and see what is happening. All right, I do not know why I'm saying this. Let's see where we're going. Gemini, this is intriguing. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Take a breather. Okay, things are changing. Clearly, the Strength, the Tower, the Hermit, and you have this Ace of Pentacles, which is this offer. It can be out of the blue, but I think for me, it's more not the offer itself that's out of the blue. It is what is in the offer that's out of the blue. And that is pushing you to think twice, okay, to find the answers, to figure things out. Maybe you didn't think it was going to be that, or maybe you didn't think these people would offer you this, or maybe you didn't think they would put you on that project, or maybe you think you weren't going to get that money for this project, or something like that. And it really makes you realize that your knowledge, your sense of truth, whatever it is within. You're the one that's going to find the solution. Okay. So maybe you are given more responsibility out of the blue within a company or a project, and you didn't expect that. It really feels like you didn't expect this. But I don't feel like in a bad way. It's just a pivotal point here. And it's almost like in the beginning, you thought you might be able to get the answers or collaborate or figure things out with other people, with other teams, and you realize all eyes are on you. And so this is making you reevaluate your personal goals, because it's really changing your path. Wow. But at the same time, I think that it's almost like shaking you up in a good way. In other words, it's making you realize there are a whole lot of things you didn't know of, or there are a whole lot of things you're diving into that are very interesting, very important, that you didn't know of before. This sounds very cryptic. So if anybody relates or connects to these energies, please comment down below. Let me know. Or just put a heart down below if you can't share, because it feels very cryptic. But it's pushing you to understand yourself better and understand your priorities. And it's sort of setting the record straight now that you're taking on these responsibilities. And it's almost like, okay, there's no dilly-dallying anymore. This is the real thing. Wow. So what is it you're working on, Gemini? Maybe it's a secret project. Maybe it's a, or a project. Let's say you're working in a company and you've worked in this company for a while. All of a sudden, out of the blue, instead of being promoted or put on a certain project or in a certain place where you expected, right? So nothing out of the ordinary. Maybe you were told you're going to go on this team or in that service or whatever, right? Or different department, but all of a sudden you're put on that special project. You didn't expect that. Did you secretly want to go on this project? And now are you secretly going on this project? Interesting, intriguing, and interesting, because you're taking a break here, taking a step back, thinking about this, realizing that this is going to be a big change. But you do have the Nine of Cups, so it is a desire there, a goal. Let's see what we have. It's very intriguing, to say the least. Here you are, Gemini, King of Cups, a water sign. You're mastering your emotions. You're controlling your emotions, filtering what you're saying, stabilizing, right? Balance at all cost. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Here you are, Gemini. This can be a water sign, but it's really about a balance here. Yes, and the Four of Pentacles, which is sort of confirming that confined unit you're in, right? You're not divulging anything. You're keeping it to yourself. You're keeping your money to yourself, your thoughts to yourself. This is you, almost like in a bubble where you're standing your ground. You're going to do this thing, but you don't talk about it. You're protective. You're protective of your emotions. You're not sharing your emotions. You are not sharing. Yes, you are keeping that control. You're keeping the finances controlled, but you're also emotionally like opaque. You're not sharing anything. Wow. What is this, Gemini? Comment down below if this is something you relate to. Let's see what energies we have in the second deck. Gemini, I am very curious. Wow. So you have Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. So this is something really cool. This is something emotional for you, but also exciting. Because you're in the right spot, you're in the right place, you're with the cool people, but you're also with like-minded people, so that makes you cool as well, Gemini, if that makes sense. All right, so let's see what this backstory is. Five of Pentacles. Wow, it's like black and white, black and white. So were you waiting for money? Were you waiting for money on this project? Maybe it's your project. Maybe it's your personal project and you're waiting on money for that. And finally this is happening, but you have not told anybody about this. Yes, not told anybody. Nine of Swords, stressful. Sleepless nights. How are we going to make this work? Taking a breather. Again, Four of Swords. Wow, this is like really something important here where you have to take some rest. Gather some rest before you move into this new thing. You don't trust anybody on this. Are you alone? Are you solo on this? Maybe. Maybe this is your solo project. Your idea. Your creative idea. Waiting for money, waiting for answers, that frustration of gathering the budget, waiting to talk to people, waiting to get that information to get it started. But look at this, you have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun. But you have had to dig deep for this one. Find those answers. Maybe you're doing this by yourself, but I don't, well, although you could be, but it seems like there are people here. But these people here can be you as well, right? Challenging emotions, but you got this. You're stabilizing the situation. You're very clear. You're a bit bossy, right? Whatever it is, you don't trust anybody but yourself on this. Interesting. And then you have the Magician. So you're transforming something. You're making something happen. And you're making something happen that you have worked on really hard for a while. Stop and go, stop and go. You're tired. It's exhausting. You're taking a breather and you get back at it. And it's something that you have really, really worked on in all sense. The connections, the ideas, the solutions, the logistics, the money, the environment, everything is sort of coming together. Look at this. You have the Sun and the Magician and the two Aces. But it is between the Strength and the Tower, it's something important. And again, I'm going to say that again, an eye-opener. So maybe this is a project of a lifetime. Maybe you're starting something revolutionary. Maybe you found something. Maybe you're a researcher. Maybe you found a solution to something, or maybe you're extremely creative and, you know, whatever it is, it's a great idea. So whether you're working on with someone else's great idea to make it happen, but it's confidential and you're not supposed to tell anybody, or, you know, working on a team that's working on something very important, but again, very confidential, something like that. Whatever it is, it's not easy. It has not been easy. It's almost like stop and go and fighting your way through and making it happen, and maybe people didn't believe in it, and then little by little everybody's understanding that this is the right way to go, or a cool thing to develop, or a fantastic idea, whatever it is. It might be a product, you might be writing a book, might be filming you know, a documentary, or medical research, or, you know, something like that. It is really, really powerful, whatever it is. So please comment down below, Gemini. Let me know if you connect with this. Let me know what this is all about. And if you cannot write down below what it is all about, please just put a heart down below. Let me know you connected with these energies, because it is fascinating. All right, let's see what the messages for the road are. Gemini. And let's push to 30K. Let's push this little channel to 30K. Just always remember, whenever you come on this channel to watch, if you enjoy these readings, if they help you or soothe you or motivate you or give you clarity or just entertain you, please consider subscribing. And let's push this to 30K. I am going to offer free readings for the end of the year for anyone that is subscribed. So please consider subscribing. I would be eternally grateful for all that are subscribing. All right, let's see what's going on. One last message for the road, Gemini. Weekly money and career, I guess that's it. September 25th to October 1st, 2023. The Wheel of Fortune, fabulous. Moving forward on this, and moving forward in a grand way. All the obstacles, all the difficulties, those answers, those budgets, everything, whatever it is you were waiting for, that you battled for, that you implemented, to make this happen, whatever it is, it feels very dynamic and very interesting, and also very confidential. Wheel of Fortune, well, it is happening. Everything's sort of aligning into place. The synchronicities are popping in, the right people at the right time, the budget coming in. This is a new era. This is a new energy. You're connecting to the right people to move this forward. Are there obstacles still? Yes, right? But you've understood now to be patient, to be wise, to keep it confidential, and it will move forward in due time. 10 of Wands. Yep. It will move forward in due time. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is key with the High Priestess. You follow your intuition and follow the people that have knowledge. I'm sure you are part of these people that have all the knowledge, but open yourself up also to this new team of people, or to all the knowledge surrounding you within this project. Wow. It's very, very intriguing, to say the least, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your energies. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye, Gemini.